Good morning, everybody. This is Tony here at our cabin in the woods. Today is Tuesday, and this will be my first shout out for 2021. What I'm doing is basically the same thing. You know, the first 5 people that you see on the right that are going up are people that are low subscribers numbers. And I'm going to try to help boost them up. Every week I'll try to come up with 5 that's there. And I'm trying to keep the numbers of subscription like under 500. Make that my barrier. And anything under that I'm going to try to boost up, help people out. I'm doing that because I just feel that they need help to get going. Just to get going. I mean, I was there. I'm not way up there, but I was there, the same spot they are. But also I'm going to keep the way I do my shout outs. I've had a couple people mention just a little bit about why I list everybody's name, not just pick 10 and talk all about their channels and that setup. And I decided against that. First, I want to do the first 5 to help out. Second is, I feel that it isn't just 10 people that's helped my channel get where I'm at. It's every person that subscribes, that talks to me, has helped me. And the only way that I could do that, and be honest about doing it, is just list everybody's channels, who I subscribe, who has subscribed to me, and be fair to everyone. In a working day, I don't have time to go and pick just 10 and talk about all 10 channels. It's not fair. I just don't have the time. And between the amount of time you spend in doing your videos and editing, it just starts adding up. And you know, and I want to spend time with my wife. And when you start wanting to analyze and check each person, you want to go ahead and talk to each channel about what they're at, plus find their channel, find the link to them. It takes time, believe me. I know a lot of people know it does. So I am going to do what I do. The first 5 people are the low subscribers. I will put links to those channels. And if there's anything special about them channels, I will mention it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it that way. It seems like I'm about the only one that kind of does it this way. Everybody else picks 3 to 5 to 10 to talk about. I'm going to list everyone. It's everybody that's helped me. It ain't just 1 or 10. It's everyone. So respectfully, that's how I'm going to do my channels. And I think that's fair to everybody that way. So our channel is doing pretty good. Not a whole lot's changed since the first of the year. We've gone up a little bit. We're doing good. What we've had here is, in the past, since late October, we've had 3 pretty good snowstorms here in Oklahoma. We normally, you know, just go back 20 years ago, I guess, they used to get 8-10 inches of snow here, I guess. And then this plain faded away. Where maybe, say, the last 7 years or so, 6 years, we'd only get maybe a dusting to 1 inch. We've had 3 snowstorms. The last one we got 6 inches an average in the yard. Then we had a 5-inch one, and then we had between 5 to 6 inches on my other one. So we've had good snow here, and that's been great. The one thing that has loved it is Willow, and she's laying down in front of the front door. She wants to go out here in a minute. She's staring at me. Anyway, she's had a blast. I've had a blast to watch her have so much fun. So, and playing around. I did do 3 videos to that. You all can check out my videos. I think I did just list them as snowstorms or Armageddon snowstorm or something like that. You can find them on my playlist. But it's been pretty funny to watch her have so much fun. Life's pretty good. I know my wife's talking about, she wants a male husky, and I mean, I don't mind having a male husky, but there's so much involved for me. You know, when I'm here on the homestead working, I'm outside a lot, gardening, working the yard, animals. You know, and I just can't let the dogs run loose we've got deer. So I used for her, for Willow, probably in a day, during the daylight hours, probably spend maybe up to 2 hours walking her. No, I'll bring that to 3 because the sunrise, and like now, her and I played. That's why she's tired laying down. We played in the house, but between walking her and everything, you're talking like 3 hours a day. And those are high energy dogs, and they do love to run, but I can't let her run. You've heard my story. I've got deer. The deer are back. Yeah, I keep forgetting to bring the camera with me, but sometime just before the sun goes down, we have 4 to 6 deer that are out back. Buddy, our 2-point buck, I have not seen this year. I want to say one day, it's been about 4 days ago, we had an 8-point buck at the back feeder. I did notice 2 days ago, and I think the deer just had a sprain. The left front leg wasn't using it, and it was like two big does, and that one was a doe that had the leg was not using the left leg, and then I had like 2 yearlings in the back walking around. Well, they came around yesterday, and I noticed that all the deer were walking normally, and I'm assuming that's the same 4 I've seen for the last couple of weeks passing through. So I guess maybe she had just sprained her leg, and that was it, because seems to be walking on them pretty good. So the deer are back, and the videos will start coming. I just need to remember to keep this camera close by, because when I do see them, they're, I like to get the cameras going. So, but what's going on here? Anything else more on the homestead? For us, the pigs are getting huge. I made a phone call yesterday to check on the date of butchering, and of course my date is February 16th. That's my true date for doing it, but I had options of possibly getting in sooner. This month of January, there was 4 dates that would come available to me, which is every Monday, the first Monday. I would call, the first Monday of every week of this month, I would call and see if anybody is canceled out. Well, according to the place I bring my pigs, they said they've already called up to January 19th, I think it was, or 19th, I think. And they said no one's canceled out, and they actually said they said, Tony, they're just like you. They're people that have been coming to me for years. I doubt very much they're going to cancel out. And so I'm guessing that I have the full term of having the pigs will be February 16th. I have been working on the pad in front of that chain link gate. I have to put a big crate, a cage in front, and I have to move dirt over to make it level. So I've been working on that pad, getting that, we're putting dirt over there. I started yesterday, been using the tractor. All the ground's defrosted so I can dig into it. Some of the ground's been frozen, and I've got that big pile of dirt. So I've done that yesterday a little bit, need to smooth it out, tamp it down some, drive on it. She's heading into the bedroom. Anyway, her bed's in there. We bought her another bed, Willow, and she's not liking the new bed. She wants her old one. So anyway, the pigs are doing, they're getting bigger. I slowed their feed down. The guy was telling me, the feed store, that I told him what the weight was at now, and he just said that we need to slow it down, not do. So they've been kind of put on they kind of went back into they changed the feed to where they're maintaining their weight. I did try to go do a measurement weight on the pigs. It's been about 2 weeks ago, and it's dangerous. The pigs don't know that they're just a pig, but when they bump into you, they knock you over. So I'm going to try to do right now it's all muddy back there too from all the snow we had. Hope next day or two I'm going to try to do another weigh-in where the ground's not so muddy. and try to do one safely. I'm going to let them really wait for breakfast until about 11 o'clock and then hit them, so that way they're not moving around. I'm trying to keep their weight in the 350 range. I don't want them going near 400. I'm really trying to keep them in the 350. I've heard a lot of, the meat companies just say it changes the way the meat is, the more pounds I get. And I understand that. The only cure to that would be to butcher my own pigs, and I'm not ready to do that. I got to do when it's available to do it, and that was my date. So now it's maintaining weight, you know what I mean? I'm on a diet. We started yesterday. So I need to lose some weight. I've always known it. And so we're going to start losing some weight and go from there. Anything else? It's been cold. Mornings have been somewhere in the mid-20s to low 30s. I have been having to shut all the waters off to all the animals outside. I do the shutdown after dark, sometime around 8, 9 o'clock at night, to make sure so if they want to have water, they still can. I kill it, and like this morning I went out, I bring those big plastic jugs, and I fill it with hot water, and I take it to the goats, and I break the ice out of the goats' drinking bowl, knock that out, and pour hot water in there, and that defrosts everything that's in there. And like now the sun's starting to come up, so my water mechanism I have is all painted black, so that sunlight will hit that black, and if there's any kind of frost or whatever it may be in there, it'll defrost that, and I'll turn the water on here. Probably around 10 o'clock I'll kick the valves up, so the goats and the chickens out there will have it. The pigs will have it also, but the pigs also have that big container of water for them. So, and you all understand where I'm at with my shout outs, why I do what I do, and I appreciate everyone. It ain't just a few. I mean, I appreciate everyone, and I think you all have figured that out. Another thing, how I'm picking these, and I've said this last year, that what I'm doing is I have a big notepad, and when someone comments me, like this video, today's shout out video, tonight or tomorrow morning I'll look at my comments, and every person that's commented, it's the start of my new list. So tomorrow will be Wednesday, the list continues. So if you want to be at the top of the list, you comment today on all of this, and you're going to be up in that area. But the further along the week goes, the more a new person will be down here. Now, if I have 50 people comment all at once, I can't, what I do is I do a refresh and I see where the numbers are at, and I kind of reset everything in a way. So I'll try to keep it even. That's the only way I can do it. I'm not going to put someone that comments to me all the time, and I haven't heard from them for 5 days, and then I hear from them, put them back at the top of the list. They're going to go at the bottom. It's fair for everybody, and it's just going to rotate. So it's all up to you guys to put your names, to comment, so you're keep at the top of the list. All I'm doing is recording who puts their name in, and that's how it's going to fall down the list. It has to be fair for everyone, and if I'm going to do it the way I am, I've got to do it that way. So my effort is to try to keep it fair for everybody. Guys, I want to get going. You have a great day. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks for communicating to me. I got a microphone ordered for my camera, so I'm going to try to do lives. I'm not going to do a lot of lives, but I like to do some lives once in a while. And we'll go from there and learn how to get on lives. That's going to be something for me to figure out. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for subscribing, and we will catch you on the next time. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And love our country, please. Love the country. Have a great day. Bye.